Welcome to Get Real. Let's get real about real estate with Michelle Quaranta
and Mark Riley.
All right, well, let's get real.
Let's get real.
Let's do it.
Natasha in the house today from
Hello.
Foundation Escrow.
Looking beautiful.
So happy you could join us.
Thank you for having me
Yes.
today.
You are very welcome.
We're excited.
We're excited to hear a little bit about yourself.
Okay.
Tell everybody who you are, what you do, and a little bit why that might be important in the real estate market to first-time buyers.
Yes. So my name is Natasha Keitges, and I am with Foundation Escrow. I've been with Foundation for just over 13 years, which is a long time. I think it says a lot about the company, but I think it says a lot about myself too. You know, I'm a very loyal person. When people are good to you, you know, you stay and it works. And I have a great team behind me. So there's no place I'd rather be. It's a great company. So I've been with Foundation for 13 years. I got in the business in 2003. I was a wholesale rep for a mortgage company in Phoenix. And I did that for 5 years. And then obviously the industry crashed. Well, I guess not just the industry, really. A lot of things crashed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I ended up, had some life changes, moved to Portland, got out of the business for a few years, and then ended up back in San Diego. I was in San Diego after the UK in college. And I connected with a girl that I used to work with at the mortgage company, and she was actually working for Foundation Escrow. And I got out of the business for a little bit, but I always wanted to get back in. The thing I love most about this business is the relationships that you can create.
Yeah,
couldn't
agree more.
And that, like with Stan, like some of my clients I've had since I've been here for 13 years, you know, and we still support each other. We go to each other's weddings, baby showers, birthday parties, big celebrations, milestones. And that relationship you just can't beat. You know, I get to see my clients on a daily basis, weekly basis, sometimes monthly basis. I guess daily basis is a little aggressive, but they're like, it's enough, Tosh.
You said the word milestone, and in most of the people you meet when you do business with them, it is a huge milestone for them. Very important.
Very much so, like for the agent, but for your clients and your first-time home buyers, or people maybe they've been in their house for 50 years and they're moving to be close to their grandkids. Like there's lots of milestones in real estate. And I love being a part of it. I love working side by side with agents to make dreams happen for their clients.
And generations.
It's fun. And generations, yeah.
And you're very good at following up. That's one thing I just adore about you. I'm like, wow, she always remembers, or just out of nowhere, she'll be like, hey, just checking in. How you doing? And I think that's huge.
And you've got one of those
thanks.
memories as well, because I thought I was meeting you for the first time today. And back in the old days when I wasn't with Black Label and with Keller Williams, we met there, and you were like, I recognise you from somewhere. So having those attributes is amazing.
Well, and I think follow-up is important. Like it's important in your guys' business too. I think the one thing that I do, not that I don't know that I do different than other people, but like it's an authentic follow-up, right? Like I'm not, we're all in sales and of course you're looking to work together, but it's like, it's not like me hounding you for business or that sort of thing. It's just genuinely like going back to the relationships and connecting with people. It's like you sincerely care about people, and you know, what have they been up to? Like you know, helping your brother with his studio stuff, or you know, you with your makeup experience. I don't know if you know this, but she did a consulting thing with me and taught me how to do makeup a year ago.
Oh, wow. Well, she's a bit of a makeup rock star.
I know.
That was so fun.
It was.
You know, it's so rewarding too, because now she's doing all these videos on her page. And I'm like, oh, you look so good. I love your makeup, you know? And she's like, well, you know, I know somebody. And I just, it's so rewarding for me.
Yeah.
That's what I always loved
wish
about
I
that
wore
industry.
makeup.
I know. Well, so, you know, when we first met, you know, that was obviously it's been your background for long. And I had been struggling with putting makeup on, and like I've been doing it for so long, you just kind of get bored with it. And I was like, would you be interested in this? She's like, actually, I do this. So anyway, it was a lot of fun. I get so many compliments on my makeup. I'm not someone who likes to wear a ton of it, but I want it to like, well, be subtle,
we're
but pretty.
in the public eye all the time, right? We're meeting people all the time. It's important to have that confidence and feel good. So I'm happy I can bring that into the real estate industry.
Right. I am too. Grateful for it.
So, but one thing I really want to touch on too, having you here, is all the events and the educational platforms that you have incorporated into Foundation Escrow, which has been amazing for me as well.
Thanks. So, you know, our motto, I guess, or kind of how we live by is we always like to lead with contribution. You know, like this business, we've got some really great marketing people in our back pocket at Foundation. We have someone who does all of our branding and stuff for us as a company. We have someone that teaches classes, and they work very well together. And our whole thing is by leading with contribution that will do something to help your business, right? This business is all about marketing right now. You know, how do you, with our first, it's hard work, you know, it's social media stuff. It's just your SOI. It's, you know, what's online. It's like helping agents realize the importance of that and helping you guys make yourself aware out there to people, right?
Because every day there's a new agent.
Every day.
Every day. And they don't know how much you have to do.
Every day there's a new AI platform.
There is. But one thing to understand, I guess, realize is that there's enough business out there for everybody, right? Like, how do you identify and relate to people that maybe someone else wouldn't, you know, really highlighting what are you good at or what are you passionate about?
Your unique selling point.
Pardon?
Your unique selling point.
100%. Because not everybody's going to work with you or with whomever out there. But if they form a connection with you, that's probably who they're going to work with, right?
Yeah.
And so getting people to see who that is, who you are,
right?
And then marketing yourself in that way.
Yeah.
And then, you know, incorporating the AI. AI is as we all know, is huge right now.
Huge.
And one of the things that we like to do is really dive deep into the different AI tools that we think are beneficial for not just us as a company, but for agents.
Could you name a few?
Our big one right now is Gamma.
Okay.
Have you sat on one of our workshops?
It was awesome.
So, and what we like to do is we like to use it ourselves, right?
Yeah, become experts.
Become experts so that we can teach people or teach our agents how to use it. I recently met with a team, a luxury team in La Jolla that I've been trying to work with and help her with some things. And we did one for her and her team, and she kind of wanted a little bit more of a deep dive and ran into a situation where she needed to really convince the sellers to take their home off the market, get it ready for market. They didn't want to do any work to it. They just wanted to put it on the market for the max price, right?
Okay.
As
most
you
do.
guys as agents probably know that happens a lot.
A lot.
And it doesn't work.
No.
You know, but how do you convince sellers of that? I hear this all the time. So anyway, we ran through a scenario. Really, Gamma is a AI presentation tool, but it also helps you be a strategic partner on how to figure out how to have those conversations with your agents and not convince them to do something, but like show them the reasons why they should be doing things this way and what those results could look like.
Mm-hmm. It also generates all that data.
Oh,
so you have right in front of you, like, this is current data.
Yeah.
You can't argue this, right? And everybody loves data. So that's the tool I really like. Because,
and it puts it in a presentation format for you. And it just makes it's visually appeasing to your sellers or to your buyers when you're trying to help them understand something. So we actually helped her kind of come up with a game plan. And she called me last week and she's like, oh my gosh, we just got off a phone call. They're going to take it off the market. They're going to paint it. They're going to do upgrades. We're going to stage it and we're going to relist it for like $500,000 more than they were at. And they'll get it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's like a lot of, so it's like, but really, like I said, making it visually appeasing to your sellers or your buyers to help show them what things could look like when they're not working in the current state that they're in right now. I mean, it's been on the market, I think, for over 6 months. Mm-hmm. No offers. Right. One offer, but like $1 million under asking.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
A silly one.
Yeah. So those don't count.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we really like, and I love those conversations with agents when they call and they say, oh my gosh, it worked.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. So that's fun. That's fun for us. And like our whole goal, like I said, lead with contribution. Let's help you, show you the things that we can do and help you get different places. And then let's work together. I want to prove to you that I'm a part of your team. Like, what can we do to work together? I'm here for you.
Yeah. And you've made me feel that way. I feel like your team, you are an extension of what I'm doing.
Yeah, we were planning these podcasts and talking about the type of people that we want, and your name come up immediately.
Oh,
yeah. So you obviously made an effort.
I want to be top of mind when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yes, and that's the thing, right? It's all about the relationship. Yeah. So having that relationship with you and knowing what you bring to the table, not only for myself as an agent, but what you can do for others, and that's important for us to showcase that. On Get Real.
Get Real.
Love it. Is that
so the next time you come visit us, we could dive deeper into Foundation Escrow and talk more about escrow and all the steps of escrow.
There's so much to escrow,
they
right?
Don't do it in England.
I know.
So
what is it?
It's a conveyancing lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just hand it over and but it's like I came here and it was like escrow and I was like, what's
that?
Oh yeah.
I've had people go escort. No, escrow.
Yeah, but
different job role.
I'm excited for you to dive deep into it on the next one.
I would love that.
I remember a client of mine was just like losing their mind because they're like, how many emails am I going to get from escrow and what all do I have to do? And it's, I don't know, just being really prepared for it. So
well, it's the biggest, when we were talking about milestones, it's the biggest milestone or investment that somebody is going to participate in.
But then you just make them aware. You might see something that you don't need to worry about, but it might come up and just don't panic. Call me and I'll handle it. You just need to, you will receive the emails, but you don't need to do anything.
Right.
I'm excited for you to dive deep into it on the next one.
I would love that.
I remember a client of mine was just like losing their mind because they're like, how many emails am I going to get from escrow and what all do I have to do? And it's, I don't know, just being really prepared for it. So
well, it's the biggest, when we were talking about milestones, it's the biggest milestone or investment that somebody is going to participate in.
But then you just make them aware. You might see something that you don't need to worry about, but it might come up and just don't panic. Call me and I'll handle it. You just need to, you will receive the emails, but you don't need to do anything.
Right.
Make them
aware.
And
another plug for Natasha, she actually gets on the phone. I am all about getting on the phone.
I'm a get on the phone.
Don't send me a ton of emails. Just pick up the phone and call me. Well, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
And thanks for getting real with us. Back to the Cali sun. Here we go.
Do it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.